So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pepe does well there, alert. Salah. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. And it's Salah. Conte. Well read, they've been good at that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Lozano takes a look up. Jordi Alba. Cut out in the nick of time. Modric. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Casemiro. Here's the guilty party there. Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier. Daniel Carvajal. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Salah plays it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Ziyech. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Ziyech. Modric. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Inter Milan are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Mbappe. He's picked him out. Jordi Alba. Suarez pushes it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Jordi Alba plays it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Daniel Carvajal. Meunier. And it's Salah. Played into space out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Felipe Anderson. Out to the left it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Luis Suarez spreads it towards the left. Lozano. Plenty waiting in the middle. Drilled in low. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's got through. Lozano keeps everyone guessing. Timely intervention.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lozano. Modric. 60 minutes played. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Back into the middle. Mbappe. He's got away. Meunier gets it away. But it's Vidal. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Meets it first time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Struck first time. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Conte. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking. It's gone a long way up and away. Manchester still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Hector Bellerin has been caught there. It's a foul. Casemiro. Good ball.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Felipe Anderson.
Manchester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Salah. Hits that long.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There'll be a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's whipped it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lozano.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lozano. It's a throw. Swung over. It's a brilliant interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Aimed in towards the centre. Papastathopoulos. Azar. Modric. Conte. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Modric. Mohamed Salah. Modric. Mbappe has a shot! Modric. And it's Salah. Now it's Modric. Mohamed Salah going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Manchester still without an attempt on target. Modric. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Brings it forward. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hazard plays a clever pass. Modric. He's got away. Mbappe! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Luis Suarez. That intervention was very net. Shoots! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that has put a stop to that. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Salah. Conte. Over to the left. It's a good-looking cross. Robertson. Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. Deftly done. And he's cut it out. De Gea gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Salah. He's got options out wide. Mohamed Salah. Shapes the shoot. Forward it goes. That's Piliqueta. Mbappe. Mbappe. Big chance! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been... He's gone for it! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Hector Bellerin. Van Dijk cuts it out. Modric. A real chance to break. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Salah plays up, he gets! It's in! AC Milan are all square. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hazard plays it forward. Chance to break. Mbappe. Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Maybe it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Raspilicueta. Throw in. He's left his man. Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hazard. He spotted the run and played him through. Belts one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. Must score!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Mohamed Salah. Memphis Depay tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Got a sight of goal here.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cavani with a shot! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Up to meet it! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kante goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano going for goal! That could spell trouble. In for the follow-up. They are rampant. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Jim, which player is... He's had a shot! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game. to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Conte. And that's been levered clear. And it's Modric. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Isco. Goes for goal! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Manchester have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Now surely! Isco plays a clever pass. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Aimed long and direct. Lobs it in gently. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Partey goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Modric. It's on a plate. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Isco already, of course, on the score sheet. Gaia. Isco. And it's Messi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Modric. Now it's It's Salah! And in it goes! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed them any better.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looking for a decent ball in. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Conte. Plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Messi. João Cancelo. Messi. Gabriel Jesus. Bale. Isco. He's got it, and he's got to... Isco! Oh, the ball's come loose. referee didn't quite meet it right. Down by a lack of accuracy. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, can he finish? Bailly has been caught there, it's a foul. Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. João Cancelo. Here it comes. Bale. Aimed low and direct. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gaia. Real chance to break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. João Cancelo does well to read it and intercepts. Jose Gaia set up 1 goal so far. And help's available out wide. Now it's Messi. Messi has a hit! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo. Partey. Gabriel Jesus. 60 minutes played.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
It's over the line, and it is a corner. Away from immediate danger. And it's Bale. Beautifully done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone down, now then. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Looking to dink it in. Bale, big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The defence can get it clear. Chance to break. He's picked him out. Messi going through. And the finish!
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Salah. He spotted the run and played him through. Shoots! Stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Partey.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Isco. Partey. Messi plays it out to the wing. Can he score? It's bounced out. It's anyone's ball.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Modric. Vidal. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Plays it long. Can he put it away? Should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. João Cancelo tries running with the ball at his feet. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Messi. And that is that. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti, it goes on forever. Cavani! Decent enough try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Looks to thread it through. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. He's pinged one through here. Messi. Out wide to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That was mighty close. Mohamed Salah. Manchester cannot keep hold of the ball. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Mbappe! Mbappe! Messi has been found. Modric. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Cavani. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Roberto Carlos positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got away. He'll have a dip. The keeper's done ever so well.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante gets his foot in there. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to shoot. And the counter is on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Modric tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos cuts it out. Zanetti. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's left his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the weighted pass, looking for space out wide. That'll be a corner. It's Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Socrates knocks it away. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Cavani. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Vieira is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Played it early. That intervention was very necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Mohamed Salah. A real chance to break. Cavani. Cavani! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Roberto Carlos. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's cut it out. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe shoots! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mbappe. And it's Messi. Crunching tackle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
It's Cavani! That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marquinhos very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Deftly done. Oh, good interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester opting to make a double change here. Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. And here's the chance to counter. Ball through needs to be good here. Cavani. Vidal. Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Messi. Now it's Keita. Varane plays it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. It was on the back foot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Keita can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Big chance here! Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. This is a great chance to take a lead. Roberto Carlos! It's anyone's ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keita goes looking. He's away! Big shot! Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Can he dig out a shot? So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Messi. Hazard. It's Hazard! Modric. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marquinhos plays it forward. Hazard gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe gets it away. And it's Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Striding forward, facing goal. He slid it through. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Marquinhos. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's on his way! Has a hit! They've scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Going through. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Mohamed Salah! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric. Messi. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played in a great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Very well to intervene. Conte. Messi. Mohamed Salah. And he's surging through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Messi, how about a shot? Messi! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vieira. It's got through to him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Salah. He's found his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Conte. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Dashing forward at pace. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Hazard. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Heads it! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And however many surrounded him, that is what has a pop! Messi swung in with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got away. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Messi. Played down the flank, played back in. Jordi Alba. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's away! Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he has been fouled there. got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Now it's Keita. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the counter is on. Vidal. Fine defending there. Breaks on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Tries to head towards goal. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Messi. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Jordi Alba. And it's hoisted clear. Shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Messi. It's come loose. Over to the left. Neymar. Messi, a scorer already looking to shoot. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi, and a shot! In for the follow-up! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal.
Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And that's that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, out-witted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Socrates did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira plays it forward. Jordi Alba. Modric goes looking. Needed a better pass there. Deftly done. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. And that's sprayed out wide. Mbappe! He's had a go! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez! Crunching tackle. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Barcelona have a free kick. Barcelona with a set-piece chance. Oh, it's hit the post! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vidal cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Cavani really got...
Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Mohamed Salah certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
And it's Modric. Ziyech. It's a loose ball. Piqué boots it to safety. Aimed long and direct. Suarez tries lifting it over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that had to be more accurate. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Conte. Suarez just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe with a delicate ball. It's a ball kick. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. As he picked him out, going through. Mohamed Salah with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Ziyech. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cavani. Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Marquinhos knocks it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's not going to make it. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, taken with style.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Hector Bellerin, just brushed off the ball there. Surely, Cristiano Ronaldo! Modric.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious.
It's Salah! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Mohamed Salah fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Mohamed Salah. Salah. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. A real chance to break. And it's Modric. Ziyech. Going through. Now it's Mohamed, goes for goal! Modric has created one goal already. Salah. Looking to get, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
Ziyech certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Out wide to the right. Conte. heave to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Hazard is making a foray down the right. Jordi Alba, he's got away, massive leap! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mohamed Salah fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shoots! That's a real chance missed. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Coached through there. And the ball's come out! Manchester don't have many options, and time is running out. Hector Bellerin. And he just whacks it away. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's in! He's good for it! It's in! And that has raised the roof!
Manchester are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
The shot's on! And that may well be that. That is that. And that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, and he's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Gerrard can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Zanetti plays it long. Salah plays it in. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe, and he's surging through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Modric. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Gerrard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cavani. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Modric. He'll have a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Decent progress down the left. Lovely feet. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to break out here. And it's Jordi Alba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jordi Alba. Conte. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mohamed Salah going through, has a hit! Goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gerrard. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. Surely a shot. It's anyone's ball. Now it's Mane. Mane. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Zanetti. Messi floats one over. Socrates positions himself well and cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gerrard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Messi. He hits one! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Has he picked him out? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite...
Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Driving on, he could shoot. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball through needs to be good here. Zanetti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jordi Alba, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gerrard. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Mane! They've scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Mane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
Can he finish? They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on...
It's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared without complication. Shapes to shoot! That is wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Time for a change in personnel. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. A chance! And a shot!
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Zanetti. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
He just whacks it away. Cavani. Aimed long and direct. He's played him through. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Vidal. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Offside? Yes, it is. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cavani! That really should have hit the net.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Luis Suarez, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And Messi! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Looking to shoot! In for the pieces! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Manchester cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance to shoot. Christian has a pop! That's a half-decent try. Vieira boots it to safety. Now it's Vidal. Vidal crosses in a low one. Mertens. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. Not offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Modric, hit long and direct, timely intervention. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Pinged forward. Now a chance to break. Messi with a long pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Gerrard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cavani. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop! Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Gea catches it safely. It's got paid to a promising move. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Modric. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. Now they can break here. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Modric is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Modric, aimed long and direct. Conte could move up a gear here. And it's Mane. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vidal. Dicks one in. Mbappe plays it forward. And it's Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now it's Hazard, going through. Big chance! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He won't reach that. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. Played out to the right. Over it comes. Great leap! Mohamed Salah goes looking. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! That is wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
The whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester.
Little doubt, that is a foul. That is some save from De Gea. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Vieira. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi tries lifting it over. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Vieira has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Koulibaly. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Aimed long and direct. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe! It's come loose. Sweat hits it first time!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
No way through there. Forward it goes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fires it in low.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well positioned to make that interception. real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets it back. He's through. He's got away. Oh, he's in. He's gone for it. Sticks it away. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And now they can launch a counter. Out wide to the right. Luis Suarez. Now it's Keita. Keita has been given offside.
Keita really looks irritated that the ball didn't arrive sooner.
Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. Keita plays it forward, and it's Messi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. It's Luis Suarez! No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Conte. Nainggolan. Brings it forward. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's got through. Mane. Jordi Alba. Messi. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his... The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it two, and going for goal! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.